Right, wish us a Merry Christmas then, Ollie.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Will.
Merry Christmas. Do us a massive favour, show support for the channel, like, follow, subscribe, and flick Will's bean. Gosh.
Helps the channel grow.
It
Helps the channel grow.
Yes, welcome back to another episode of Electrician TV. I'm Will from Will's Electrical Services and I've got Ollie here with me. I'm just showing him a couple of little bits. So what we've done is, do you want to grab that out there? So what we've done, this is a utility. So because the lady was going to have, we run a 10mm, this is a massive sort of manor house, isn't it? So we run a 10mm from a fuse board over there to here because she was going to have a freestanding one, but it kind of changed. And what we've got is, I think that's about 3 kilowatt. I think they're about 3 kilowatt each. So what we've done is we're going to put this on this little fuse board inside the cupboard, and then we're going to separate them. And what we've got for the sockets is where we've wired it. I think we've done them in an earlier video or something, didn't we? Where we've got that, and we've got them all behind. So what Ellie's going to do is show them how that fits, Ollie. Like a glove, isn't it? Yeah. And luckily, because the lid comes off the top, it doesn't really matter. What we have got is we've got some of that wood. Where's that wood? We've got some patches, just down there from an old ceiling light. We're going to use as patches along the back because we've got it all wired for the fridge. We've got to get power for the fridge that's going to sit here. There is already a socket, but we're going to have a designated one with the isolator up there, and then also one for this extractor. You've got a couple of little jobs that Ebbsy is on the camera, so I might as well show you so you know what we're doing. You've been measuring these ones up, haven't you?
Yeah.
So where these are wireless smoke heads, we're going to take it down and probably centralise it, and then we've got 2 lights going here, which we took down, didn't we? Because they wanted to redo the ceiling because it was a bit untidy. And then also what you have got is this is something else you've got to do is, see we've got this cable here, you can put a downlight and a sensor in here, so obviously when you open the door it comes on, yeah? And that's what you've got to do. Then we've also got to do a fuse board. You're even looking inside me in your case, so you've got to do a fuse board the other end, old chinny chin chin, yeah?
Yeah, sweet. And
that's what we've got to do today. So all in all, and we've got some downlights to do on the way home if we can get away with it. Right, roll the intro, roll the beat. So what we've got here is we've got 3 cables coming through. So what we've decided is we can do them in 25mm fire grommets, aren't we, Ollie?
Yeah.
Then bring 1 cable. We've got 10mm that's feeding it, and two for the circuits, and 2 6mm for the circuits. Well, they've got to obviously get them ones. Have obviously got to go through the switches first, haven't they? Yeah. That'd be perfect. I think I've got some bigger LCD in as well. Obviously, we're going to fit them the other way round, aren't we? Yeah. So obviously they don't fall out. Because if you do it that way, their tendency to fall out. Yeah. They can be a bit of a swine. But yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. So 4.
What I would do is measure that bit there and measure that bit there off the side.
They're different sizes.
Yeah, I know, but draw it on the back.
Yeah.
And then you know the space you've got to drill it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, obviously the same height. The higher it is, the easier it's going to be to second fix, isn't it? Because you've got to swing them 10mm into that.
Too close to that.
Yeah, but we can make other fixing holes in it. Well, yeah, you can't get near that indent part, can you? Yeah, nice one. Show us that soldering, Ollie.
It's just is it a reaming or a scorer?
I think it's a reaming tool, I think they call it, yeah. I use it on the plastic boxes as well. Absolutely amazing little tool. Yeah, so this is enough of being that we use it on. So when you knock it through, because where the plastic bits are tied on, knock it off.
Works on metal as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've just showed them. That's my one, and I've been using it on there. So when you knock them out, it comes out perfect. But see, it's absolutely perfect. 2 minutes. Why not? The cables catch on them bits, and it's very frustrating. Right, so these have been brought out a bit too high. We weren't too sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, because there's trunking along the bottom, I'm going to take them out of that Copex oval conduit, and then just fix them with a bit of banding up there. then fix these boxes right up tight up there. They both fit. I'll put the lids, obviously I'll put the hob over that side and that, but what I'm going to do is mark that up on multi-tool so the cable can come straight through the back against the wall. Be sweet. So what we've done in there is, because this used to be a part of it and they've done this opening, it's just going to be a little cupboard. So we're going to put a sensor right in the middle there, so that's going to be a downlight. So what he's going to do is bring a triple back to this light into that wakeover box, obviously shorten it down. And then it's just got one of these sensors, one of these time guard ones. Yeah, the base is, he's taking the base with him. Oh no, the base is there. So just wire a triple. I think L1 is the switch line, permanent, neutral. And I don't think it needs, yeah, it's double insulated, it doesn't need an earth, but we always take an earth to everything and just put it away. If there's a terminal, we'll use it, you know what I mean? That's how we do things. So he's got them 2 lights done, that smoke moved. Ollie's drilled all that, got that all ready to be marked up. So, are you going to multi-tool that up, are you, or?
Yeah.
What might be best doing is mark down the sides, get the isolators marked up so you know where you can drill the holes through.
It's just I was going to get that up so I know I could get it right up next
Well,
to
the problem is we're going to put that brace up.
Yeah.
We're going to put that brace up, so you're going to need to cut it all out, put the brace up there, then you need to mark up where the brace is going. So I don't want to see a screw bit holding it up. It's got to be behind the isolators. So the isolators are going to hold the thing up. So you're going to need to do that. Else it's going to be too tricky. Yeah, or unless you get that bit done there, then we put it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll get that up, and then that brace will hold.
What, one side?
Yeah, one side of it, and then
when we drill through the others. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. All right. Do you want to borrow that multi-tool?
Yes, please.
It's just
I actually used Frank's one from Aldi yesterday.
Did you? Well, a Park Life one.
It was I think it was a Ferrex.
Ferrex. Yeah. Is it terrible?
It wasn't awful, but I was only cutting plasterboard. So.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Ollie's stepdad. Is his stepdad or your mum's special friend? You're getting upset.
They both sound as awful as each other.
Yeah. But yeah, his mum's doing up there at their new house, so Ollie's obviously helping him with electrics. Well, I said I'd give him a day on the weekend to help wire it. You know what I mean? But Ollie reckons it's in quite good nick. Just a touch. You know what I mean?
So what I'm doing here, just in this cupboard. This is going to be the downlight, and then it's going to have a sensor. So what I've done is you've got the feed in there, and the brown will go with the brown with the triple, and that will go in and out the sensor, back out through the black, and that will be the switch line that goes in with the light, and then the light will just go there, the sensor will go there.
Right, so just quickly show you what I do here is we've got the label printer. I've got this one with me at the moment. I've got the more expensive one, but I cracked the screen. So we use this one, which, to be fair, once you figure out how this works, is pretty good when you do the patch panel, even though the more expensive one is a lot better. So what I've done is I've lined these up, so I put a sticker on each one of these. Yeah, so that was 10 amps, so we're going to put that on a spur, probably put a 10 amp brake fuse in there. That is for the cooker hood, and that is for the fridge freezer. Because these two appliances have probably got their own plugs, we just leave the 13 amp fuses in there, and whatever the manufacturers are put that. But Ollie's just getting the board fitted and all that. We've fitted the plate. So what we've done around the back, let's have a quick look. Let's have a bit there and just show it.
Just added another 2 bits of wood, just so you've got a good fixing on the board in there.
Yeah. Do you want to give us a quick review of that? Ollie got given. You probably had that a year now, haven't you?
Yeah, it was probably early this year or end of last
It's when
year.
it snowed, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
But I think it was January. So what do you think of that little light then?
That's well good.
Yeah,
I use it all the time.
I'm quite impressed with it.
Yeah.
It's perfect for these sort of little cupboards and all that.
Yeah.
Give them a quick tour of all the different functions it's got.
It's got a magnet there, so you can like stick it onto the ceiling and stuff, or anything magnet. It's got a hook, so you can hook it on.
Caribbean, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got enough of a magnet down the bottom and all, isn't it?
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
well, them ones there.
Yeah, them ones, yeah.
Um,
I like that, putting them on radiators.
I normally just sit it, so it's sitting like this is perfect for somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Instead of me wearing a head torch, it hurts my head. But yeah, it's got 3 different light settings, 1, 2, and then there's got another one, just like a flashlight.
A torch, yeah.
Yeah,
They're awesome. They last about 2-3 hours, don't they?
yeah, they are good.
I always have them on full bore as well. I
Yeah.
don't understand why people wouldn't.
I always
You
have
know
them
what I
on
mean.
full power.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Ryan.
Yeah,
Well-
cheers, Ryan.
Cheers, how they come out. I think it's simple enough. The tape we buy from Amazon costs next to nothing. They're all ready to go. And obviously everyone knows where they are, where they're at with it all. Ebbs is going to second fix these, so it's a little bit too tight for my meat, little fatty. But I'll put that trunking in, move them over, so that back plate should be fine. I hope so anyway. Ebbsy and Lenny a set of two of these. These are 60 quid on Amazon at the moment. Poor old Ollie, he wanted drivers, so I got him climb drivers. But I've got to be honest, them climb drivers, Ollie, you are in for such a nice time.
I don't even put them in my tool bag, so I'm going to use them fresh nicely for next year.
For next year, no, that's fair play. So that's fair those guys. I'm a bit the same with them tech jumpers. You know, I mean, I'm thinking about leaving them. You know,
Leaving them fresh.
but it is nice, isn't it? It's the nice part about it, isn't it? But yeah, they are nice. These are lovely. These are. I think they're such a good deal. The weird thing is, on Amazon, you can buy 2 of these for 60 quid, or they're 50 quid each.
What are they? The crimpers and the...
The crimpers and the self-adjusters. You know, the magic cutters.
Yeah.
So that is a bargain at 60 quid.
Well, you said they're £50 each.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. I think I paid 50 quid. I've personally got them. That's why I like them. And to be fair, the magic crimpers are going to go through loads of them in your lifetime, but them crimpers should last the rest of your life because we hardly use them anymore, except for if we're doing bonding, stranded bondings for singles and that. Yeah, they only do their standard sort of sizes: the yellow, red, and blue crimps. Yeah, obviously they are second to none, mate. I've just been talking about screwdrivers because I bought him a new set for Christmas, the climb ones, but he was just telling us about that he uses the CK ones at the moment, didn't you?
Yeah, I've just used these ones.
Yeah, the trouble, the thing is with them Falcon ones is that they are nice, but they do go blunt, and we were just discussing this, we've just had this conversation, is that even though they're...
I think the Falcon ones are decent.
yeah, but they get a bit blunt quite quick. Which ones do you use? You use the Falcon ones, the Bonneton ones. Yeah.
They're just going to go like knocking drivers.
Them you love them climb drivers though, Ebbs, because every time I turn around, he's always got them he's always using them. That's the thing with screwdrivers, is that they do get blunt really quick, unless you spend a bit extra money. Oh yeah. Right, go on then, fun boy. Talk us through what we're doing, what you've done there.
Yeah, I've just these are all the spurs and the hob isolator, and then that's the consumer unit powering this and this. But yeah.
So which one does what? So the 10
That's-
mil is the supply.
Yeah, the 10 mils supply,
The 6 mil does
the hob.
hob, which is on a 32.
Yeah, and then there's the 2.5 does the oven. Yeah.
Which is the 2.5, which we worked out earlier to be 10 amps, which we're putting on a 16 amp breaker, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then the other two, we already had the fridge freezer already done, didn't we? Which I totally forgot all about. And Ebbs is just doing the thing there. He's just fitting the trunking on the wrong bit. It's supposed to be facing up. so you can't see it from down here. But and Ollie's going to second fix this, then we've got the board to do, which I'm prepping the other end.
Sweet.
And we'll be done.
Yeah.
Nice and easy for a Monday. Then we've got 20. How you getting on, Ollie? Let's have a little look. Have a quick tour. Tell us about it.
I'm on the last one now. Yeah, I've got the hob, the oven, and the fridge freezer in. Came out quite nice, to be fair.
How do you go about? Explain to us how you go about doing the spurs and all that. Do you put the loads away first?
I put the supply away first. Yeah. On every, even if it's not the ring, even if it's not on a ring, I always put the supply away first.
I always do it as well. I don't know why that is.
I just find it less confusing.
Yeah,
well, as long as you've got one in, you know what it is.
It's always at the bottom of the spur as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the board look like? The board looks pretty neat, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's alright. Them ones are a bit of a pain because you can't like tuck any of the cables in behind to get them neat.
Yeah.
But it don't look too bad.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
From home.
Sweet.
Is by far one of the best things I've done this year, Ebbs, isn't it? Get this, it's so much easier.
Testing as well.
Yeah, testing. It's just great because obviously where we're just commissioning some of it, it's all in one place. It's brilliant. I know it's not rocket science, but everything else. It's what's going on the other end. We've got it all made up. I can't really show you the other end because there's some sensitive stuff there like alarms and all that. But that is what's going on the other end. There's 10 mil coming in there. Watch. We've just got. I think I've got to go back to the office for a Henley block, but we're getting there. Right, that's short and sweet. So that's that on. And we've got the fridge lifted in for the kitchen fitters, and that's all sorted up there. So those two are fed off the local ring main. That's fed off both those circuits there, which you can see. But we've got to break into the BussBar chamber, which I'm not going to do at 3 o'clock on a Monday. So when we come back, we're going to do that. Because we've got some wall lights and this light, but this area's got to be decorated, so we'll do that another thing. But it's turned out pretty well, isn't it, Ev?
Yeah.
And we are not going into BussBars on a one day a week before Christmas, are we, Evs? Right. And Ollie is having a pony.
Is the one from the front of the van or?
No, that's from over. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget, if you're going to be anything, then be electric. Up there, bless. You know, cheeky Willie.